It's over. It's done. The unlawful redactions on the Epstein files today discovered by Dems revealed, as well as Ghislaine Maxwell lack of testimonial, pretty much ends them. And then we got Bondi coming up on Wednesday. Oh man, let me break this all down to you in a way that nobody else is telling you. First of all, giving the Dems access to that had to be the dumbest thing they could have ever done. Because quite frankly, they should have just said, you know what, fuck it. Here's the files to everybody. They should have just put it out there. Because all it did was add more fire to their ass. Let me give you an example. They found an area where there were 6 very powerful people mentioned who were both in the States and overseas who were mentioned. And they didn't, this is the part where I don't know why they even thought of doing this. Because if they just put it out there, it was like, fuck it, it's out there. But instead, they let Congress see it, and now Congress is going to be on them even more to have DOJ reveal it. They want the DOJ to put it out there. They don't want to put it out. They want the DOJ to come out with this and show up with this and follow the law. If they don't, the DOJ is going down. The only reason they don't come outside and say, this is what it was and what we saw and everything in there, this is everybody's names, is because if they do that, it lets the DOJ off the hook. And they ain't letting the DOJ off the hook. Bondi going to jail. Bondi going to jail. She like, jail. And she's going to go up there Wednesday. Let me tell you exactly what she's going to go up there Wednesday. She's going to go up there Wednesday talking shit, beating her chest. She ready for jail. You know why she's ready for jail? Because she's part of the Epstein file society. I told you there's 6 different types of people in that society, right? And these aren't even the millionaire, billionaires, or celebrities. I'm talking about the financiers, the lawyers, the personal assistants, the luxury assistants, the intel people, and the fixer. Bondi is a fixer. Out of all 6 of them, the ones that ain't gonna open their mouths, the ones that ain't gonna get touched, ain't gonna open their mouths, ain't gonna say nothing, it's the fixer and the intel person. Because the intel person, whether it's here like counterintelligence, FBI, or CIA, or somebody overseas like Mossad or French intelligence, British, they untouchable. So what's left? You got luxury assistants, personal assistants, lawyers, and financiers. Oh boy, there's gonna be some shit in the fan, y'all. Oh man, you saw how they came out of there? They're like, shit, man. Well, how'd it go, Senator? Oh man, we saw. And plus, y'all had Jamie Raskin in there. That's like having Yoda come in to see and review things about the dark side of the force. Motherfucker, you got constitutional lawyers, the biggest, toughest law motherfuckers with biggest people who taught lawyers how to be lawyers. Okay, grand masters of law. If it was martial arts, they'd be grand masters. It's like you got Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Donnie Chang, what's his name? The other guy. You got it's fucked up. Chuck Norris that went in there. God damn. Y'all had the Marvel super team show up. And you had the stupid audacity to think this was better? You guys got to be the dumbest motherfucker. Where was your strategy? You should have just released it to the public. Now they're going to climb inside your ass, pull out your heart, and see how it motherfucking beats. And I'm for that smoke. See, I was wishing since December, November, if you looked at my past videos, if you're new to me, let me tell you, you're going to love me, subscribe to me. You know, let me tell you something. I've been waiting since November for them to go, oh, we're not going to show you the files, we're going to have them redacted. I was hoping they'd do that. I really was. Because now the attention, you know, it's sort of like if you play that game where you can't see it, you can't get into this club, and all of a sudden everybody shows up because of the mystery of, oh shit, I got to see what's in this club. But if you had just threw that shit out there to the winds on December 19th, I'm not saying people wouldn't have seen it. Yeah, they would have seen it. But it would have had a different thing. Now you've created kind of a anticipation like it's a limited club, invite-only club to see what's going on. You basically built up more anticipation to fuck yourselves up. You stupid, stupid, stupid people. And then on top of that, you said, well, Congress, we're just going to allow you to see it. We'll just give you a little view. Why? Why? Because now they are coming for the ass. Even Lauren Boebert, even people on the Republican side are like, shit, you know what? I don't think I need to be on this side anymore. Trump is in for the most gigantic ass kicking of his life. And I love it. 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 Let me tell you what else is going on here. So we got this whole thing going on with that. Then you got Ghislaine stupid as hell Maxwell. I plead the fifth. You should let me out. And then I'll say that Trump didn't do anything. Are you kidding, Butch? They're going to kill you in jail. They're going to, dumb bitch. Hello, dumb bitches of America? Yes. Ghislaine is on her way. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? He can't now. Has anybody seen the movie, Casino? There's an episode there that was brilliant between Joe Pesci's character and what's her name, Stone, Sharon Stone's character, where she's arguing, you gotta get me my money. He's like, I can't get you your money. You done fucked it up. Now I can't even help you. And dragged her out the restaurant, kicked her out. She's cussing, fuck you. It was an amazing scene. You got to see that movie. It's a real story. But here's the thing. There's no way in the world Trump could help her now. Look at what he just did. I don't know if y'all peeped this, but he just cleared Bannon for all of the the January 6th stuff. No big surprise. I mean, he pardoned Bannon, right? But he's clearing Bannon so Bannon don't have to open his mouth on anything. Bannon is deep in these files as well. That's why Bannon was saying months ago, oh, if we don't win, we're gonna all go to jail. And I was like, damn, Bannon ain't really near the he's influenced the White House, but what has he done wrong to get him in trouble like this? And sure enough, when the files broke out and had his names all over it, okay. I get it. I mean, the conversations were amazing. They even had conversations on human DNA. It was some deep shit Bannon was in. And with Epstein, I mean, Epstein, and somebody else over in Harvard having conversations about human DNA sequencing and, some really deep shit, y'all. Deep shit. It's deeper than just kids. This is some mental design, highly advanced racism, like racism 3000. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just some real gene splicing type shit. Oh, Bannon is deep in it. So he cleared Bannon so Bannon don't have to turn on him or turn state's evidence or nothing on him to cover his own ass. And then you have Ghislaine Maxwell's stupid ass talking about, I plead the fifth unless you get me out. Unless you get me out, I'll plead the fifth. And if you get me out, then what I'm going to do is tell you that Trump had nothing to do with this. Which, one, we don't believe. Two, he can't do that now. You'd have made it rough for him, just like that Pesci Sharon Stone situation. He can't do anything for you now. Even the Republicans are like, she's a monster, she's going in forever. It's a wonder she done die in prison, due to complications. She don't get Epstein in prison. For real. Because I think she's in trouble. She's over. So she's over. And then it gets even better. Oh, man. You think it would got better so far? Everything I'm saying, the Dems and the, unredacted, Ghislaine Maxwell, Stephen Miller. You would think that would be the best that it could be. You would think that is the greatest that we have heard. But oh no, there's more. Oh my God. I cannot believe these people. It is amazing, 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 amazing to watch. Basically, there have been some movements moving around in the form of money movements, file movements that are happening because the shit is about to hit the fan and the whole world's going to know who these people are. I told you that a year ago. I said, listen, they're going to find this shit out. They're going to leak this shit. But Jamie Raskin got, and all of them, Thomas Matthew, all of them, they basically got a chance to see everything. And like I said, the DOJ is trying to, the Congress is trying to pressure the DOJ, but they got players. They got all the players. Whether they billionaires, millionaires, connected, Democratic, Republican, they got all the players. Motherfuckers is going down. They're going down hard. And what we're witnessing right now is the beginning of an evolution of a society that's been opening up. I believe that society will always be there because all they're going to do is change the players. Just like the drug game and the guns game. You can have them bust on gun dealers and drug dealers, but there's always going to be drugs as long as there's people who want to get high. There's always going to be this stuff as long as you got pedophiles wanting to pet a child or something, you know? But here's the thing. The players are going to change. There are going to be some role reversals. Some people who might have been their second in command or people who weren't as powerful who are about to come into power, unfortunately. But what this has also opened up and proven to everybody is that this stuff, and this is what the Republicans got to get, because I'm really in Republicans' ass about this shit. You know, because you got some people talking about, oh, it's bad on both sides. It's bad. Yeah, there's Democrats. I've never ever defended them motherfuckers. Fuck Bill Clinton. If he get caught guilty, dirty, go to jail. So should Hillary. So should blah, blah, blah. But why they want Hill Dog and Bill to be inside instead of public? Why? I'm going to tell you. If it's Democrats, fuck it. I get it. But here's why I get to Republicans who try to say stupid shit like, oh, it's on both sides. So I want all the left to understand. No, fuck the left shit. This is all you right motherfuckers. No, this is where I get raw with y'all. This is where all you right motherfuckers have protected these motherfuckers. That ain't the left. Yeah. The left are guilty, like Clinton, and even I'll put Obama out there. They did not investigate this shit enough under their watch with the FBI. Guilty, 100%. 100%. I own it. You should too. But we ain't gonna sit there and let you just say it's both sides, bitch. When y'all been holding this shit back for the last year, you should have let this shit out. Can't say both sides on your watch. It's your motherfucking watch. And on your watch, you should have said, yeah, it's both sides. Now, let's hold them accountable. No. And plus, y'all reelected this guy. Fuck you. You didn't want a black Indian woman married to a Jew, motherfucker. Own it. I'm tired. And you know what I'm tired? Here's what you want to say is both sides? Let's talk about the left that has prejudice, racism, homophobia, xenophobia, misogyny. And then they hide behind, it must be the economy. No, bitch. It's the black Indian Jew you didn't want to, woman you didn't want to marry, married to the Jew. That's what you had a problem with, motherfucker. That's what you had a motherfucking problem with, you bitch-ass bitches. And then you want to sit there and say, well, it's both sides, bitch. Please. Are they both guilty on pedophile? Goddamn right. I just said it. I owned it. And I think everybody else should own that shit. But the problem I got is, now that this shit is under your watch, you could have had a woman who would have prosecuted every one of these motherfuckers, and you chose and openly convicted several times rapists to be your president. And then you want to say it's both sides? Fuck you. You wrong. It's your fault. You chose that because you didn't want a black Indian woman married to a Jew. Say it. Just say it once, you racist motherfuckers. Because you got different levels of racism. You got racism that's just KKK Nazi racism. Then you got racists who support racism, but they pretend like they don't. You can tell in their language, especially from the left. Well, I wanted a primary. Why did you want a primary for the most qualified person? She got 107 days. You want a primary for her? Why that? Why did Gavin Newsom want a primary? All you Gavin Newsom loving bitches, punk ass bitches, fuck Gavin Newsom. Fuck Gavin Newsom. Fuck Gavin Newsom. That's a creepy motherfucker, and we're going to find out what the fuck that bitch is up to. But don't give me that bullshit about, well, we were Gavin Newsom. He wanted a primary. 107 days? No, y'all just didn't want a black Indian woman married to a Jew. That's what the fuck you didn't want. It had nothing to do with her qualifications, because she was more qualified than anybody else out there to this motherfucking day. And you chose a criminal, and you half-ass supported her, and 36% of you didn't fight. And yeah, do you know what was stolen? Do you know what was stolen? And I guarantee you the next election and elections from now on ain't going to be a satellite in the sky to be the wrong way. I'm telling you, motherfuckers' eyes is on these motherfuckers by the thousands. And I mean by investigators, top people we don't even see. Motherfuckers who move between the raindrops professionally. That intelligence community and the civil service election community is going to be in their ass, along with the governors, attorney generals, half the nation, and hundreds of nonprofits who've been whipping his ass in courts and beating him. And yeah, he does care about the courts, because his people will go into contempt of court. Stephen Miller's almost been in there 4 or 5 different times. Why you think Kilmar Abreu Garcia's back? Shit. I'm trying to tell you right now, fuck Gavin Newsom. Why everybody want to ignore that shit? Oh, but Gavin Newsom, I'm going to unsubscribe to you because Gavin Newsom wanted a primary on Kamala Harris. She said it. It's right there in the book. He never denied it. He wanted a primary with 107 days. He didn't think a black Indian woman married to a Jew was good enough. And now he's saying shit like, oh, we're not going to get rid of ICE. He said that. You can look on video, said that. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that motherfucker. And I'm tired of all y'all with this bullshit narrative against Jasmine Crockett. Why we on it too? Fuck Talarico. Talarico's a creepy motherfucker who tried to throw Biden under the bus, and he's getting millions of dollars in dark pack money because they don't want this black woman who has more. Why should a black woman with years of experience as a congressperson, U.S. congressperson, for fighting these fights, had to justify themselves to just a state person? She is way outclassed by this guy, just as much Kamala is way outclassed by Trump. And there's something creepy going on with Talarico too. Watch, you'll find out at one point. But he threw Biden under the bus, a Democratic candidate. Threw Biden under the bus. Claiming Biden's immigration, this is what he did. He said Biden's immigration caused ICE to be there killing people like Peretti and Renee Nicole Good. How is that? Because he tried to put through immigration legislation, but Trump picked up the phone and said, I'll primary every bitch that votes for that shit. And they lost. The Republicans voted against a good bill that was founded by a Republican. A good bill, bipartisan. And then they blamed it on him. But that's one thing for the Republicans to do. Why is our own Democratic candidate saying that on Biden and giving the Republicans a walk, and then saying that's the reason of ICE? That's scary as fuck. Then he's going to compare Colin Allred and Jasmine Crockett, Colin Allred, mediocre, blah, blah, black man. What? Okay, so you pitting black people against each other too? Fuck that motherfucker. Y'all need to stop coming in with these whiny little bitch motherfuckers. You know? No. And the reason I bring that back to this Epstein shit is because, yeah, you could say all you want to say on the Epstein shit and people discovering it, but it ain't both sides. It ain't both sides. It's the Republican motherfucking party and it's racist white people who claim they ain't racist voting for a motherfucker who has all of these 34 counts and all this other shit because you didn't want a black woman, Indian, married to a Jew. You motherfuckers. And now you got all this shit going on. And now we're discovering how big this shit is. And when it landed on your table, Trump signed it. When it landed on your table, the Congress signed it. The Epstein Transparency Act. And y'all wouldn't release a motherfucking thing. Why is Congress today going in there to view files that should be out to the public? Oh, you done fucked up now. You fucked up now. You put it out there. You done fucked up now. This is the ongoing play that you're going to do that's going to tear down. It's Trump's ass. It's Trump's ass. Ghislaine Maxwell's fuck. She's probably going to die in prison mysteriously. And these people's names are going to be out there. Now, they got so much money and power, they probably, I mean, you know, they already said something about the Sultan, the head of Saudi Arabia. What they going to do with him? Nothing. Ain't nothing you can do with that motherfucker. But there's a whole bunch of other powerful motherfuckers. Ain't nothing you can do with. But what I want to see found, and that's the most important, who are the bankers and financiers that this is happening with? The fixers and the intel people will never be caught. Pam Bondi ain't gonna be caught. She untouchable. She'll go to jail, come out, and be worth $100 million because she kept her mouth closed. But I want to find the bankers, financiers, because you notice they started getting people to resign, leave. Yeah, a lot of money. And that Secretary Ludnick should be out the fucking door. He's done. He's done. But he ain't alone. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers going under, y'all. It's happening. It's happening. Just wait and see. Follow my next videos. Keep following my current videos, all right? Wait and see, all right? Did I earn your subscription? If so, thank you.